What do you think the biggest challenge in recruiting is today?
I mean, finding the right candidates that actually has technical skills to actually do the job.
The phrase talent management's been around for 20 plus years, but what does it mean to you today?
They mean everything. That's what kind of keeps the engine running, if you will. But at the end of the day, it still comes down to the human element, or what I call HI versus the AI.
I think, again, when it's forced upon you, it can be a bit daunting because it's like I'm forced to learn something. But when you want to learn something, so have to versus want to is kind of that old thing.
Absolutely. That's the thing. And so again, you have to make sure you have the proper training on AI to really take the full benefit of it.
This is William Tinka and Philip.
Sir,
How are you doing?
I'm doing wonderful.
Do us a favor, because I know your organization is awesome, but I need you to tell us a little bit about yourself and introduce yourself.
Absolutely. My name is Philip Nash. I'm the business development manager representing Sales Veteran Staffing Network.
Fantastic. How long you been doing it?
For a year and a half, almost 2 years now.
Okay. Your previous military? I mean,
I'm not military.
I was about to say, once you're military, you're always military
Exactly.
on some levels.
Exactly.
My brother's an Air Force guy,
Right.
and he constantly reminds me, once Air Force, always Air Force. I'm like, all right, I got it. I mean, that was like 30 years ago, but all right. But he still wears his Air Force shirt and all that type of stuff. How's the conference going for you so far?
Well, again, I mean, from a vendor perspective, over 80 plus, leads. 20 of those are potential hot leads.
Okay.
If
Okay.
you will. So very lucrative event for us.
Love it. Love it. I love hearing that
Yes,
because
sir.
you don't hear that a lot.
Yeah.
You don't as often as you'd like. All right. So a couple questions. Let's start off with something that I think you'll find easy, but let's just go. Are leaders born or are they made?
Leaders are born.
They have a predisposition
Yes,
and then you can kind of build around them.
pretty much.
Okay. So they still got to go through the training and development and experiences and all that stuff,
Yeah, it's absolutely the process.
but they've got
if you
innate,
will.
they've got
Yep.
innate abilities.
Yep, absolutely.
I love it. Okay. So if you heard the phrase talent management's been around, the phrase talent management's been around for 20 plus years, but what does it mean to you today? What does talent mean to you today?
I'm they mean everything. That's what kind of keeps the engine running.
Sure.
If you will.
Well, again, it's meeting them where they are, talking to them, how they can listen, etc.
Oh yeah, it's interchangeable. If you will. So you're only as good as your talent.
Oh, I love that. Yep. And again, you got to develop them or they leave,
Absolutely.
etc.
Especially now with AI technology increasing the way and moving the way that it is. You definitely have to take care of your talent and your team internally.
What's your current take on AI and AI adoption when you're talking to your clients?
I mean, it's like everything else. Again, when you use it excessively, it can be too much. But if you use it for what it needs to be used for from a data perspective, I think it's helpful and beneficial in that regard.
Right.
And it gets a little tricky from a talent perspective as well, because you don't know whether that's that person or
Is
experience, et cetera.
right.
But at the end of the day, it still comes down to the human element,
Yep.
or what I call HI versus the AI.
Oh, drop that. That is awesome. HI versus AI or in conjunction with AI. I love it. I think again, when it's forced upon you, it can be a bit daunting because it's like I'm forced to learn
Yes,
something. But when you want to learn something, so have to versus want to is kind of that old
absolutely,
saying.
absolutely,
When I want to learn something, then the company's there to provide and helps me learn it, etc. I'm down.
absolutely. That's the thing. And so again, you have to make sure you have the proper training
Right.
on AI to really take the full benefit of it.
What do you think the biggest challenge in recruiting is today? like when we're trying to find talent, bring them into the organization for your clients or for yourself? What do you think that biggest challenge is?
I mean, finding the right candidates that actually has technical skills
Right.
to actually do the job.
Right. So it's testing, assessment, making sure that, because again, LinkedIn can be a little bit of, and I'm not going to say people lie on LinkedIn. I'm just going to say maybe experience has been uh, um, embellished.
Right.
Is a good word.
Right.
And resumes is the same thing. So I like the idea of, okay, finding the right person at the right time with the right skills and making sure they have the skills of today plus what you need for tomorrow.
Well, the biggest thing too is, having those soft skills. And so you can't necessarily get that, from the AI perspective, because again, at the end of the day, if you can come to work every day, you can be trained on how to get the job done.
I love that. You're absolutely, I feel exactly in the same way. I can train you on this Java or whatever this thing is. I can't train you to look me in the eyes. I can't train you to be personable or respectful. You got to kind of have those things.
Absolutely.
I love that. All right. Last question. When your battery runs a little low, the innovation battery, everyone's runs a little low at times. What do you do to recharge?
For me, it's exercise and fitness. At the end of the day, I always have the one more mentality. One more call, one more resume, etc. So for me, I try to get 1% better each day.
Were you a gym rat?
Not necessarily. I'm an athlete, former athlete.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Also, that's
what
helpful.
was your sport or
Yep,
sports
football.
plural?
Football.
Okay. What'd you play?
Cornerback.
DB. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'm a Alabama graduate.
Okay.
So I
Sorry to hear that.
No. No hate. No hate. I'm also an SEC guy. So
Okay,
if
okay.
if you're in the SEC, we're good.
Okay.
And Saban was, when he was coaching, he was a DB cornerbacks guy. And so he coached, that was his position. So I would watch the practice and watch him coach up the DBs as well. And man, it's a science. It's an art and a science. But I'm also a Dion. When he was at FSU, I'm a Dion guy.
You're talking my language now. I'm a Florida native. I'm everything Florida.
Miami,
Dion.
Florida State.
Dion is the Michael Jordan of
100%
football from defensive back.
Dude, I'd like how because his closeout speed was so fast, he would make the receiver look open. So when the quarterback went through his progressions, he'd be like, "Oh yeah, I got this."
Yeah.
By
yeah.
the time that ball was there,
Yeah.
Dion's already high stepping.
And they always say you can't teach speed.
No, no. Good luck in trying. Good God. Well, I like that position. I was never good at it. I was a soccer player.
Okay.
And so in my high school days, they would basically bring over the soccer players to play kickers, right? So they just come over to the soccer practice and go, "Hey, we need two of y'all.
Yeah.
Come over here." And so when I joined the football team, they were like, "Hey, you're pretty fast. Why don't you be a wide receiver as well?" There was three guys in front of me that were 6'5".
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm never going to see the field.
Right.
Like,
right.
But okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Right. That brings me back to my childhood. I had a similar situation. The gentleman that played soccer all of his life, his mother was my third grade teacher, my favorite teacher of all time, Miss K's. And Chad had played soccer all his life and literally didn't have any football experience. And they brought him on the team, and he ended up being one of the great kickers in our conference.
The guy above me was a Colombian and never missed.
Oh, wow.
Like, it was automatic.
Right.
And he didn't even think about it. Like, he just like 2 steps back, 2 steps over, and he just like, boom, it's in. And I'm like thinking about it. So of course it's in my head, like, okay, the wind, what's going on, the rotation of the earth. Like, this guy just like doesn't think, goes out, kicks it. I love it, man. Well, that's obviously your sports career has obviously transferred into everything that you've done.
Oh, absolutely. It's my work ethic. I don't know anything different.
Yeah.
No. It's who I am. This isn't an act. This for pretend.
Did that help you in the military?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, from a discipline standpoint,
Yeah.
very
see why
metric
they'd want
driven.
to recruit you. Yeah, I got you. Well, listen, this has been wonderful. Thank you so much, Philip, for your time coming by and being on the podcast with us.
I appreciate it. Thanks, William.
All righty.
Have a good one.
And we're out. Thanks for watching and listening.